Being underweight is as destructive as being overweight. Being too skinny may directly affect your work and personality. It can also lead to health issues in the long run. Several medical conditions such as thyroid problems can be responsible for a person being skinny. While some people can be naturally skinny and healthy, it is difficult for some to gain weight easily. It takes several days to gain weight, it is not an overnight job. Slowly and steadily weight can be increased while maintaining a proper health balance. The most important thing to do in this scenario is to have a better caloric intake. These 5 tips may come handy for those aiming at gaining weight in a healthy way. 1. Intake of maximum proteins. Out of the top tips to gain weight, the most important is eating plenty of proteinous foods. As muscle mass is made out of protein, eating calories in terms of proteins is vital. Without protein, those extra calories from the food might end up in excess of body fat. High-protein foods like legumes and nuts can be helpful. Eating sufficient amounts of proteins can help in gaining muscle weight instead of body fat. A high-protein diet thus helps in gaining muscle weight by acting as a building block. 2. Eat carbohydrates and fat. Eating a diet rich in carbohydrates and fat is essential to gain weight. Each meal should consist of proper portions of carbohydrates, fat, and proteins. Your meal intake should be at least 3 times each day. Make sure the food contains energy-dense snacks along with these 3 meals. This ensures plenty of carbohydrates, fat, and proteins. Eating healthy food acts as catalyst for gaining weight. 3. Energy-packed food. Eating energy-packed food is a healthy way to gain weight. These nutritious food items include nuts like almonds, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, etc., and dried fruits like raisins, mango, apricots, prunes, cranberries, etc. Whole grain food like brown rice and oats are very useful to gain weight in a healthy way. Potatoes and sweet potatoes can be included in the diet, as well. Such a diet is highly filling and hence, split it in appropriate time intervals so that you don't have to force the food inside you. Squeeze in some extra snacks or meals whenever possible. 4. Regular exercise. Gymming is just one of the ways for you to build muscles and gain weight. If a gym is not suitable, opt for any other kind of exercise regime like yoga or Zumba. Also, try and play your favorite sport game whenever possible. This will ensure that the food you eat is properly digested and converted into energy, further building your body strength and muscle. 5. Do not drink water before meals. Drinking water before meals reduces your intake quantity and in turn hunger. For proper digestion, make sure to drink water 30 minutes after having meals. Eating the right kind of fat is extremely important. Trans fats should be avoided and healthy fats should be consumed. Underweight individuals often wonder how to gain weight fast. Luckily, the answer is very simple: just eat right portions of the right food at right intervals of time. Consume organic and fresh food for better results in putting on those extra calories. Make sure to buy organic food from the most authentic organic food supplier only.